And good evening, and introducing all the way from Stamford, Connecticut, it's your host of tonight's show, Randy.
You kind of butchered that, but that's okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the final round of the Setlist draft. If you guys have been tuning in, we've done 4 of these. This is something we've done going back to a couple of years now, where basically we take the fantasy sports concept and turn it into what a Pearl Jam show would be in a fantasy sense for you. So what it is kind of in the sense of, I guess, fantasy, where if you have the first pick, you're picking your set list in order. So say you got the first pick, you want your opener to be released, bam, that's your opener. And then all the rest of the songs cannot, I should say this, there's no, I had this problem last year explaining this. This is tough to explain because there's a lot of freaking details, especially for the chaos. You can't take a song more than once is the whole idea. And that'll come into play a lot in this version. That's sort of the generics of the game and what we went through. It's a 24 song set, 18 in the main set, 6 in the encore. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to build their dream set list. And yeah, there's going to be people unhappy. There's going to be people that get their songs taken away from them. And there's going to be chances that they're going to take that, you know, might work out in the end, might not. But here's the thing. This is the final round. And if you caught this last year, if you caught this around this time, I suppose, then we did this as kind of a test run with 4 of the Live on 4 Legs guys. And it was complete and utter chaos. So what this group did was they created their set list ahead of time. And the way they created their set list, they just chose whatever they wanted and was all based off of the 2022 tour. And then we figured out what the order was. And now, since all of the set lists are locked in stone, say that person that picked releases number 1 could get blocked, but could block somebody else that might have that song later in the set. So it's all dependent on where they're picking, what they picked, and it could throw everything into chaos. Now, the chaos, how do we deal with the chaos? Well, chaotically. There will be a spinning wheel. Anthony, do you want to show the spinning wheel real quick and give a little glimpse?
We can pull that up. Hold on one second. Here it comes.
There it is. That is a spinning wheel, and they'll have to go through this. If it lands on any of those categories, then they have to go through. It could be a panel pick where any of the 4 of them, any 3 of them that aren't picking can decide what song could be taken. And really, it's kind of like they're trying to screw them over a little bit. If it's an important spot, like the number 5, number 6 song, then they might want to put something that isn't usually supposed to be there, so it makes their set list weaker. But also there's important ones like steal a song, where you can steal a song from anybody's set list, going back to before. So what happens is if you steal a song from somebody's set list, then they will have to go back. There's going to be a supplemental draft after this, and they'll have to go and replace that song from whatever round they took. And trust me, once we start playing, it's all going to make sense, you guys. It's all going to make sense. And there are other things. There's trivia. You guys will get a chance to participate. The audience will get a chance to have a pick. And there's a couple other categories too, including a randomizer, which I think could be the bane of a lot of people's existence. So those are the basics. And essentially what we're trying to get to here is we're figuring out a winner tonight. And you guys are going to be the ones that vote on it right away. After this is all done, they will pitch to you what their set list is. And if you are into it, then you for any of the 4 of them, and we will get an instant answer on this. So we are crowning a winner tonight instead of bringing these set lists out the next day like we usually did when these were out. Okay, I think I've explained enough of that, and I will continue to explain as time goes on, but I think I got the ground rules down. Now let's introduce the panel members. Let's go to Jeremy Curtis first, who is picking first in this. Jeremy, I just want to put this out here right away. all four of you guys have something very interesting in common. You all won, but you all won from the fourth spot. And the fourth spot was got taken by Jason this time. So that could be interesting to see if it's in his favor again or not, to see if there's this growing trend kind of continues. But Jeremy, you have the first pick on this one. This being a different setup, how'd you kind of go about it?
So what I did was I took my performance 2 weeks ago and I created a set list this time with no repeats from the night before. So I'm calling this Champagne Night 3.
All right. Well, you might end up having some repeats, whether it's by design or, well, we'll just have to see. But was it easier to go about this list knowing that you didn't have to worry about somebody taking something that you wanted? You'd be able to go through the flow a lot easier?
Yeah, I'd say it was easier. Just the fact that I know this is at least my draft set list. But I watched the episode from last year, so I think it's going to be quite a bit different than what I have on paper tonight.
Okay. Yep, you're probably right. All right, let's introduce the second guy picking on this. It's Marty. Marty, you won round 2 of the tournament. How you feeling about all this?
Pretty good. I think the first time around, the strategy I said was to pick a set list that someone going to their first concert would enjoy. This time I was like, no, this one's for me. So the newbies can go, whatever. They like the first round, great, but this one's all for me. So,
gotcha.
But I found it a little bit harder actually to just have it open ended. I think I told you it was like picking 24 out of 122 is pretty tough. I almost like having people steal some of the songs, so I have to be forced into it.
Well, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just spoiler alert, everybody is already have multiple songs that are going to be stolen from them that are blocked already, so you don't have to worry about that. Just prepare for it. I won't tell you when it's going to come, but when it's going to come, you're going to know. So, all right. Jeff Tracy, you won round 3. Welcome back. Same questions to you here. It's an open canvas. So how'd you figure it out? How'd you deal with it? How'd you differentiate from the first time?
Well, I don't know if I differentiated. I might have stuck to a similar formula, but when I went through it, I made my list, and then I made like a almost not a side by side, but I went through and I said like, all right, I got this song. What other songs would I like in the first spot? What other songs would I like in this spot? And kind of came up with and then I started switching them, and I'm like, no, I want this one instead, and then I want this one. So I was playing with what works, and there's so many options. I don't think that I really have a bad set list. So,
well, I'm glad.
We'll see how.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys had a chance to perfect it now, and you might as well write this up in Sharpie and put it on the fridge, because that's as good as you're going to get for this. But we'll see how it all turns out. And finally, as I mentioned before, everybody that won from the fourth spot, a very unique thing. I don't think that's ever happened before, but Jason won. The coin flip of all this was to pick a number from 1 to 15, and I'd play a random track off of Spotify, and Jason got the closest to the number. So Jason, from the first round, you were the first guys that did it, and you're picking fourth again. So same questions.
So I'm taking a similar approach to what I did, not necessarily in terms of songs, but just in terms of set construction, really setting out to create something that is an epic set list that would be just holy shit moment after holy shit. And also one that if I didn't see the band for, if they took an extended hiatus, I would be pretty fulfilled to get through for a while. Not that I want to think about that, but it's definitely colors my approach. And I probably took some lessons learned from the last time as well. Maybe went after a few songs that I was bummed not to get. Not knowing the rules when we're constructing the set list, try to incorporate a little bit of anticipation of trying to take songs a little earlier. But at the same time, when I saw the rules, I realized that we're all screwed. So
essentially,
Yeah.
that's how all of it goes. But all you got to do is convince the people that are watching out there that your set list is better than the 3 of everybody else's. That goes for all of you. So one thing to explain before we get into the picks here, which we will get into as the next thing, the first 5 picks of this, basing it off of the 2022 tour, the first 5 picks are as if the band were doing a sit-down set. So all of those songs that were kind of included where they were, playing acoustic stuff. And then the 5th song, kind of the idea would be to do the kick out the chairs type song, which they did. And if they decided not to do a kick out the chairs song, that would be okay too. It's all kind of within their artistic freedom, but that's sort of the idea. And that was the only thing that we had that was a necessity when creating this set. Everything else was fair game. So with that being said, I think we can kick this off. So we're going to start with Jeremy. Jeremy, what was your first pick?
Oceans. Let's do Oceans.
Oceans is safe. Nobody else took Oceans here. So Oceans for now will remain your opener. Okay, Marty.
Same as last time. I'm going Of the Girl to start.
Of the Girl also safe. Nobody else had it blocked. Okay. Or I should say you didn't block anybody else. I'll get there, you guys. All right. This is Jeff's pick right here. What do you got?
Going Wash.
I think that's the wrong chime, Anthony. Can we get the other chime?
You said for Jeff, Wash, number 1, it says safe. It blocks Jason, who goes
safe for him because it blocks Jason. I mean, it's a block. So okay, Jason, Wash your opener as well.
Yep.
And now since that's blocked, it's in red on Anthony's screen. That means we're going to get a spin right away. Anthony?
Alrighty, here we go.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
For that. Ooh, okay, so the Steal song is in place already. And this is interesting here because last year we played around with the rule where you couldn't steal the song that you were coming off of. But this is an interesting scenario here. And you're kind of lucky that this wasn't the 1 and 2 pick, because it would be kind of interesting. But you can either steal Jeremy's or Marty's pick. Wash is not available for you to take here again, and that'll kind of last within all of the others when it comes to Seal Song. But the only ones that you have a choice for is Of the Girl and Oceans.
Okay, I'm gonna take Oceans.
All right. There we go. That means Jeremy will have to figure out his opener in the supplemental round, which shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too hard. So I will continue to make markings and all that. All right. So now you have a second pick here because we go in a snake draft order. So Jason will get 2 picks and then we'll wrap back around and we'll keep wrapping. So Jason, what was your second pick?
My second pick is Footsteps.
Footsteps does block somebody, Anthony. There you go. Okay. Footsteps was also taken by who had it?
I had it much later, but yeah.
Yep.
I had it.
Yep. So that'll affect you. That'll affect you with the 21st pick in your encore. So it's safe for Jason, but Marty has the first one unavailable for him. Okay.
I didn't think it was last middle 21.
You never know. Some of these that are safe, that are going to be safe the whole entire way, are kind of surprising. So you just never know with this. All right. Back to Jeff for your second pick, Jeff.
All right, I went with Slow Garden.
Garden's going to block some guys. Who had it?
I did.
That'd be me again.
Okay. All right. So we got some more spins on the board there. Garden for now is officially Jeff's, though. All right. let's head over. Well, now we get a spin because Marty picked it second as well. So it's time to go spinning.
All right.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Panel
We
member
are-
pick.
There we go.
So now it's up to the three of you guys. You can decide to work together. You can kind of blurt something out on your own, but it's about going through what's in the 131 and deciding what at number 2 would, either work for his set if you wanted to help him, which I don't know why you would, or would be very, very strange that he would have to explain how that would actually work.
Can I recommend one? I'm gonna recommend Last Kiss.
I thought
I was going to recommend that too.
Oh. Already
Yeah,
getting
no,
thrown out there right away. So is that the final answer here?
I'll second that.
I'm good.
Last Kiss, number 2.
What do you know of sea turtles?
Oh
That
boy.
was
Okay. Yeah, this is how this game is played, you guys, and I'm not surprised that Last Kiss is the first panel member pick. Okay. Back to Jeremy. You're gonna go. You're first for the second, and the last one for the second, and then the first for the third round.
My second pick, I went with Low Light.
Low Light is safe. Nobody else had it, so Low Light is yours. Third pick.
My third pick, I went to Hard to Imagine.
Surprisingly, nobody else had Hard to Imagine. That was a big one on this tour. It's a fan favorite for everybody. So those are safe for you, again, for now. So, hey,
Good kick out.
Anthony, I'm going
Yes,
to move
sir.
that back up.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So now it's back to Marty with your third pick, Marty.
Yellow Moon.
Safe. Yellow Moon is safe, you guys. All right. Let's go to Jeff here.
All right, I'm gonna go with In Hiding.
Who had In Hiding? Who's going to rip up the pages here?
Me.
That'd be Jeremy. Okay, so Jeremy, you're going to have to replace a pick and spin the wheel in the 13th round here. So you got a while before that happens. All right, now let's head to Jason, who will have 3 and 4 right here.
Okay. This worked well for me last time. I'm gonna go right back to it, and I'm gonna do Chloe Dancer, Crown of Thorns.
Oh, you got a couple on this one. How many did you hit?
Me again.
And I hit Jeff too. Yeah, so that's going to cause for a spin for you guys. I think both later, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and encore for both of you. Okay, so that was a safe one for you and a pretty good one that you got it and you picked it where you did. But now let's go to number 4.
Okay, hard one to follow up. I did this last time as well. I love the combination from my favorite album, Vitality. I'm going to go with Immortality.
Only one person is affected by that. Who had Immortality later in their set? That's Jeff. So that's 2 in a row for Jeff right there. Kind of stings a little bit. But hey, as the game goes on, you'll notice that you win some and you lose some. And sometimes you'll win in a large amount and sometimes you'll lose in a very, very large amount. And I could say that confidently for all of you. So, all right. Immortality is Jason's song. And now we're going to head to Jeff, who lost a couple there, and see what he's got for number 4.
I got Nothing As It Seems. Number 4.
That is fine. Nobody else had Nothing As It Seems. All right. Marty for number 4.
I had Sleight of Hand.
That is also safe. Nobody else is getting blocked for this. Okay. Jeremy, start the 4, and then we're going to get the last song in the sit-down set.
Number 4, I went with Comeback.
We did have a comeback. It looks like it is Marty's 10th pick there.
Yeah.
So Marty will have to replace one middle of the set. Comeback was played a lot in that spot this year. So there we go. This is really interesting, guys. You want drama? Jeremy, what'd you pick for 5?
Number 5, I'm kicking out the chairs with present tense.
I think this is the only song that blocked everybody, all 3 of you guys, and not just that, the same fucking round. Everybody else had it in the 5th round as well. So we're going to get 3 spins in a row. What do you guys think?
Great.
Let's fill this up. All right, Marty, it's time to spin again. Spin didn't really work out for you well last time.
No.
Let's see how this time goes. Uh-oh. Maybe they'll be nicer this time. Who knows?
Why would they be? All right, give it to me.
How about Sleeping by Myself?
I like that one. Yeah, I like that one for this.
Good. I'm good with that.
Sleeping by myself.
Doesn't really get you out of the chairs, but all right.
Then mark it in. I don't believe anybody actually had that. Nope. Nobody else had that. So Sleeping by Myself. And what's interesting is it doesn't work horribly, but because it was played up there for a couple of like St. Louis's.
Yeah, it was in St. Louis. It was good.
Yeah.
Not a kick down song.
All right. Now, Jeff, you're going to replace present tense here as well. Let's spin that.
Audience pick, and we already have an audience pick come through. Are we ready for this?
Oh boy. All right. So what does the audience want for this one? And remember, it has to be songs that were only played in 2022. So you can't screw them over with like a Dirty Frank or anything like that wasn't played. Buckle Up. Buckle Up is your kick down the chairs song. Okay. And Buckle Up so far not taken by anybody in this set. Let's see if it screws somebody else over later. All right.
Does the people in the audience get named? So can we find them?
Oh, that was Mark Kirby. I'll be happy to give you Mark Kirby's name.
There you go.
All right. So now, Jason, you're replacing present tense at the same spot as everybody else.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, baby.
That's gonna get great.
It's the first time we hit the randomizer. Okay, so what happens now is just the luck of the click. You might get a live, but you might also get, an Ed Solo song like Wildflowers. Not saying that's bad.
Here we go.
Ho, 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 ho.
And, whoever said is the kick down the chair song. I believe that actually hurts some people. Raise your hand if you had it.
It hurts me.
Okay.
My next song.
That's my next song.
Well, okay. So that's going to turn into what was supposed to be safe is now turned into 2 blocks and 2 spins. This is where the hard part comes in of having to keep track of all of that. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. All right. You know what? I'm not even going to do the yellow. I'm going to do the red for that. I know this means nothing to you guys, but okay. Whoever said is now off the board. So Jason, share your 6th pick.
Sure. My favorite way to really kick things into high gear, we're gonna go with Go.
That is safe. Nobody else took Go. It was not a popular song from the band this year, but it definitely can work in any set list at any time. I'm going to punch something in the comment section if you guys are paying attention to the comment section. If you like what we're doing here and you've listened to some of the episodes so far, then we have a sign-up sheet for you guys to join in and do this and try to get to this point and try to jump in on the chaos as well. So If you want to sign up, it's free to everybody, and we'll hopefully get you in on the next round. Okay, we're going to Jeff, who now you're spinning the wheel, Jeff, to replace whoever said.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
We have another
Okay.
audience pick.
2 in a row.
Is there anybody besides Mark that's out there that has a pick for them?
Any cool audience people out there?
Let's see. We have to wait until it comes through.
Let's go, audience people. What's the pick? What's the pick going to be? What's the pick?
Come on, I love you guys.
Well, here it is. But it is from Mark Kirby.
That's
It
fine.
is Purple Rain.
Oh, okay.
Damn. That was a good one,
I'll
Mark.
take it.
And I don't think anybody took Purple Rain, so that is safe. So you're going from Buckle Up into Purple Rain. I guess that's a little bit more of an extended top 5 there, but all right. All right, it's salvageable. It doesn't look as bad as you would think it does. So, all right, Mark is on your tail though. He's out to get you. All right, Marty, you're in with the 6th pick now.
Do the evolution.
It's blocking a couple of you. Who's a block?
That's me.
Me again.
I think Jeremy, you had it closing your main set, and you had yours pretty soon, Jason, on the 8th pick. So
Yep.
you'll get a spin coming up very shortly. All right, we're going to spin for Jeremy here. This is replacing whoever said.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Steal a song.
Okay, so aside from whoever said, you can steal any song that was taken thus far.
Can I steal mine back?
You can, just not whoever said.
I can't put it in number 1. Okay. 6th song. Let's do. But not whoever said. Let's do. Let's do Go.
Okay.
A good one there.
Yeah. So that means that Jason will have to replace Go in the supplemental draft. That's where things get a little wild. And that is the 6th. So they're replacing. Okay. So this actually works pretty well for you, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
Okay. All right. So what's your 7th round pick here?
Next pick is Animal.
Okay. And it stays your pick. Nobody else is affected by it. Okay. Let's go to Marty for his 7th round.
I'm going to go Corduroy.
Of course, Corduroy hadn't been probably taken by somebody. So who took it here? Is it come up soon in your set?
That's me.
It's
My
Jason.
11th pick.
Your 11th pick. All right. So far you have to replace 8 and 9 and 11.
Actually, I think it's
No.
8, 10, 11, and then I have to go back to 6 too.
Oh, no. Corduroy's your 9. I have Corduroy's being your 9.
Okay.
Is that right?
Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay. So now you have 8, 9, and 10 that you all have to spin on. That's pretty intense. But hey, we'll see crazier things as we go on later. Corduroy is officially Marty's song for the time being. Okay, Jeff, what's your 7th?
I got Why Go.
Well, Jeremy, you just picked up Go, but you lose Why Go here.
Yes, I should.
That's for later in your set, number 16. So we'll see you at the spinning wheel for that. Okay. Before we get into the spin, what do you have for the 7th pick, Jason?
I had Brain of Jam.
Completely safe. Now, here we go.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Oh, back to this bitch. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The randomizer helped out the last person and screwed over some other people. Actually,
Helped me last time. It's not going to help me this time. I can feel
well, you never know.
I don't
Nothing
know
as
about
it
this. Nothing
seems.
as it seems.
Okay.
So you get whoever said Brandon J, and then you're already kind of going back down, which is not the worst thing in the world, but actually it's whoever said go Brandon J. So that's three. That's three right there. That's
What happens if
Wasn't
I already
Nothing As
got
It Seems
Nothing As
taken?
It Seems?
so since you have nothing as it seems, then you're getting that pick. It looks like you had it fourth, then you have to replace that pick in the supplemental round. So you do
So the
lose nothing as
randomizer
it
can
seems.
steal songs.
Yeah, yep, absolutely.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. If it's a song that is already taken on the board, it's a steal. But if it's a song that people have for later, then that's a spin. So I will mark it right here. Nothing as it seems is now makes it where you have to go back to the supplemental draft and pick your fourth round song again. But right now you're picking your eighth.
My eighth is Life Wasted.
Safe.
Which one was it?
Nicely done. Played in St. Louis this year, and that's it. Around that same spot.
What song was
Marty. It was Life Wasted.
it? Okay.
Dance of the Clairvoyants.
Not a lot of gigatons so far,
Yeah,
but Dance of
I think he's
Clairvoyance is safe here. So nicely done with that. Let's go back to Jeremy. You're going to take two right in a row, 8 and 9.
My number 8 is Unthought Known.
It's going to sting for some of you. Who had it? Jeff
I had
again.
that.
And Marty. Jeff, you've been hurt. You've been bruised a little bit in this one. Especially, we didn't even know that the randomizer was gonna hurt you on that too. So yeah, you got a couple that you got to replace in a little while. All right, so Unthought Known is your 8th. Let's go to your 9th.
Going into Inside Job.
Jeff, how's it feel? You had it happen to you again. This has been a bad round for you. This is when it starts to hit the fan. All right. We'll get back into those when we get into those. He already has a 3-song stretch at 13, 14, and 15 that he's going to have to replace. So good luck to Jeff on that. Let's go to number 9 for Marty.
Another gigaton, Quick Escape.
Well, hate to say it, but Jeff, you're a part of this one as well. You had Quick Escape where it's 17. So okay, the late set is not looking great for you. And Jeremy, you were affected by this too at the 11th pick, so coming up pretty soon. Okay, so you kept your Gigaton songs, Marty, but we'll see how that ends up. All right, number 9 for you, Jeff.
I got In My Tree.
Well, you've been getting blocked in the last couple, but this time you're blocking Jason, who's already had a bunch blocked from him. And In My Tree was your encore opener, Jason. So you got a lot of work cut out for you. And we might as well start on that now. You're going for 9 and 10, and both of them are spins. This is you replacing Corduroy here.
Okay.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Oh, how horrible. I mean, it's worked out. Nothing As It Seems was not a terrible pick for you. But here we go.
WM.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Sure.
And I don't think that hurts anybody. Nope. That's good. Nothing As It Seems into WMA is really good.
I like it.
Yeah. It helped you on that one. All right. Spin again. This one's replacing Garden.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
That would be a free
okay.
pick.
Free pick. So you can take anything that hasn't been taken already or that
Okay.
isn't in your set.
Okay. I am gonna go. We're gonna go with Satan's Bed.
Does Satan's Bed block anybody? Looks to be safe. All right, Satan's Bed out of WMA. Wow, this is your rare section right here. You got a binaural song into the hardly played Satan WMA, and then the hardly played Satan's Bed. So far, not a lot of things are ruined. So the Last Kiss one hurt, but I feel like that was going to hurt. But let's see if that comes back in the randomizer and helps somebody. So now we go to Jeff for number 10.
Can I do this?
You can, and so can I, but it's going to hurt some people. It's going to hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, that hurt.
That was really fun.
Jason's hurt again. That takes it now to you were only going to replace. Oh, you were done replacing songs, and now you got to replace 11 there. So, and then Marty, you got to replace one for Breath. I think later in your set that kind of hurts an idea that you had. So,
Yeah, encore.
Jeff, you're good with Breath and can continue. Now we're at the point where you got to spin again to replace Comeback for Marty.
I'm spinning.
Let's get trivia involved, guys. Oh. Well,
Oh,
it's coming handy
I thought
so
that took
far.
the WMA from me.
Immortality.
even worse. Oh my God.
Okay, well, that's a great song to come out of Quick Escape with. I
Oh,
like
That's
that
Karma the
move.
Last Kiss.
That hurt.
But you're absolutely right. It screws over. Just figuring this out here. Jason will now have to take his 4th round pick again. So in the supplemental draft, you have your 4th and 6th that you have to replace.
I thought we were the winner. This is hurting. Oh, this is
It's supposed to hurt.
yeah.
It's supposed to hurt
Gotta
bad
miss things.
too.
Yep.
Where are we at? Come back. And now, okay, we're at your 10th pick, Jeremy.
I'm playing this for the back, Daughter.
Nobody took Daughter. It's all yours. It stays yours. But now you got to spin. You're replacing Quick Escape with your 11th pick.
Big bucks, no way.
Trivia. Came up with some really tough questions. Well, this has become entertaining.
Is there any other thing on that spinner?
Let's see. It's hit good songs.
Crazy Mary.
Mid-set Crazy Mary. I believe that's going to hurt somebody. Yes, it's going to hurt Jeff later in his set. So there we go. Crazy Mary. And now Jeff is going to have to replace his 22nd pick in the encore.
It's going to be spinning for the last 10 rounds by the time we get there.
Well, we'll have to see when we get there. Hopefully more of these songs that have already been taken can get stolen again, and we can mess around again. But who knows where we're going to sit right now? So that's Daughter into Crazy Mary, right in the middle of the set. That's a thing that just happened. And now, Marty, you're going to take 11.
Sad from Lost Dogs.
Oh, well, Jason, you want to tell him?
Yeah, that was well, I don't know what is next anymore, but yeah, that was another consecutive one that killed me.
Yeah, so
that was number 12 actually. Yeah.
On the wraparound, you'll have to replace Breath and Sad, which this will be your 5th spin in a row because you had to do the Evolution.
This set list is not mine anymore. Yeah.
Nope. But you know what? It's not bad. So
no, it's still agreed.
Okay, Sad stays with Marty. Back to Jeff.
Oh, I made my breath sign from my list. Wait a second. I gotta find my list. So I got Red Mosquito.
That's safe. No code not taken right there. It's all yours. It stays yours. All right. Spin it.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Oh, this isn't the first time you did steal a song, so what do you think? Got a lot to choose from now. More than you did for your first.
This is who's up?
So the only song that you can't take is Breath.
Whose turn is it?
Who's up right now? I
Jason.
think it's Jason.
Jason. So yeah,
okay.
you're stealing a song. I'm sorry.
All right. Gonna go. I'm stealing Immortality back.
Oh, let this battle continue on for the ages. Okay, so lost it at 4, got it back at 11. Now you're going to spin again, and that means that Marty, you're going to lose the 10th pick, and I'll have to pick it later. All right, spin him.
I'm spinning. Oh,
Do the trivia.
I'm spinning.
Free pick. Anything
All right.
off the board.
Okay. Gotta go Fatal.
Fatal, did it hurt anybody? I don't think it did. So Fatal's all yours. Nobody gets screwed over for that. That's no fun, but Fatal is your 12th song. All right. Let's get back to Jeff.
All right, I got I Am Mine.
Safe. Easy one. To Marty.
I think I'm on even flow, right? Round 12.
Safe. Nobody else took even flow. Looks like yeah, all right. You this isn't a block. You have a block next. What's your 12th, Jeremy?
For the record, my 10th pick with Daughter has the It's Okay tag.
They actually didn't do It's Okay this year, so
They didn't, so I
yeah, I'm gonna have to reject that.
Didn't they do it in Camden?
No, they did. I think they did something that was them saying it's okay, but that's not It's Okay. If anything, that's Androgy's mind, but I think it was just Ed fucking around.
Well, okay. 12, I went with Amongst the Waves.
That's it. Stays yours. Don't hurt anybody. Okay, let's spin to replace In Hiding.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Panel member pick. Oh boy. We haven't done this in a little while.
I don't know. I feel like I should. Don't I owe some people after the last Kiss debacle?
You gotta talk to your peers here. Is that something they agree with?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not a dictator, but anyone opposed to I'm open? I know some people like the rarities, but that one's a little.
I'm good with that.
How about Her Majesty?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Her Majesty's like my
Nobody cares
favorite.
for that.
Her Majesty in the middle of the set. Let's get like a punk rock version of this. And following Amongst the Waves, it just kind of comes out with the acoustic. But who knows? Who knows if it's going to work? It could. All right, let's move on to Marty for his 13th pick.
I'm going with I Got Id/Shit.
Yeah, that's yours. It's nobody else's. All right, this is starting a little run for you. Yeah. Okay, so we're back to the wheel for Jeff.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
There we go. Finally. Okay. Here's the rule for this. I'm going to give you this question that I'm going to ask you right now has 20 answers as an option. What happens is that you keep going, and if you get one wrong, that's your one strike. If you get two wrong, that's it. You're done. So if you get 0 to 4 of them right, then you have to go get a pick from the randomizer. If you get 5 to 10, it's a panel member pick. If you get 11 to 17, that's a free pick. If you get either 18, 19, or 20 of these, then you could steal a song. So
Okay.
no time on the clock for this, but we'll I'll let you know when we need an answer. But the question is, name the original songs that were only played one time this year. There are 20 options.
Man, okay. I'm gonna go Yellow Moon.
Correct.
I'm gonna go B Girl.
Correct.
I'm gonna go I Got Shit.
Nope. Incorrect. You got one last chance.
Okay, I'm gonna go Public Image.
That's not I'll give that's not an original. So
Oh, original. I gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I'm Open.
No, it was played a couple times. You got to go to the randomizer for this. I might go back to that question later, so I won't reveal all the answers, but our good friend, the randomizer, is going to help you get a song back for your 13th spot. Here it goes.
Eruption.
Do you want a little Mike McCready? I don't think that's a bad thing at all. After I Am Mine, yeah, you gotta wake people up, sure. Okay, the Eruption solo is there. All right, we got 2 from the 13th and 14th from you, Jason.
Okay, so I had 2 in a row from Vitalogy. My last one was from Lost Dogs, and I'm going to. It's going to be another one from Lost Dogs with Alone.
That is all good, all yours. Nobody else had it. For 14?
Then we're going to go back to 10, and we're going to go with Deep.
Deep is safe. All right, that was pretty easy. Didn't have to spend a lot of time on it, but we're back to the good old wheel for you, Jeremy. I'm sorry for Jeff. Jeremy blocked you. Here we go.
We are looking for an audience pick.
Audience pick. Okay, the audience has done a nice little job implementing their opinions on this. Is it going to be Mark again? How's our audience looking today? I haven't even checked.
I think they look awesome. They look beautiful.
Numbers.
Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to do there.
We have a pick. Are we ready for this?
Let's go.
From Danielle Tatlow, it is Yellow Lead Better.
Okay. Eruption into Ledbetter. Yikes.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Takes away Jeremy's closer. So Jeremy will have to replace. And that, honestly, I'm not even going to make that a supplemental pick. Because the pick hasn't happened yet. Same with Crazy Mary when it comes to Jeff's set. So you'll just pick it when that comes. No apologizing
Danielle
here.
says, sorry, not sorry.
No apologies necessary because this is the game, and I fully expect for Danny to do something like that. Okay. Marty, 14.
Dissident.
Well, that means that is safe. Nobody else had it. So
Sorry, hit the wrong button.
oh, this is the witching hour for Anthony, where he has had 3 or 4 drinks to this point, and he is just playing with sounds and gear, and we should get more fun like that. What do you think, huh?
For you people counting, times the 3 by 2, and you would be correct on how many beers I've drank.
Well, let's have some fun then. All right. You're following up on Her Majesty, Jeremy, with
What number is this?
14.
14. I had Nothing Man. Nothing.
Surprisingly, nobody else took it. This has been a rather light couple rounds here. And you know what? I'm going to just come out and say it. I don't mind Her Majesty and the Nothing Man. I know that Ed played on Her Majesty, doesn't play on Nothing Man, but you make that work. Yeah, that's good. All right, for number 15.
Nothing Man goes into All Right.
Judges. That is safe as well. Nobody else had All Right. All right, let's move on. Marty, your 15th pick.
What was that last one? Sorry, I missed it.
That was All Right.
All right, okay. Then I am at Light Years.
Light Years is another safe pick. Nicely done. Okay, this is going to be the last in this little section for you, Jeff. Little 3.
My next one. No, I got another one, I think. Oh, no. 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Two.
No, it's a spin here. It's a spin.
Yeah.
You're replacing Immortality right here. Oh, back to trivia. Back to trivia. I won't give you the same question as before, but I will give you this one. So here, there are 15 possible answers. If you get 0 to 4 right, then it goes to the randomizer. If you get 5 to 13 right, you get a free pick. If it's 14 or 15, then you have the option to steal a song. So the question here is, going back to 2018, the band had a streak between the Fenway shows and the Zurich show from Europe of 15 unique openers. Shout them out.
Whew. Okay. All right. We'll go Release.
Yes.
Obviously. We'll go Oceans.
Correct.
We'll go Of the Girl.
Correct.
Sometimes.
Correct. You're up to 4.
The Garden was one of them.
No, Garden didn't happen until Oklahoma City.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a little bit later.
there.
So that was your
I was
one
there.
your one strike. You can keep going here though.
All right. Let me see. I'll just screw up. Man,
You didn't
I
answer.
don't know this. Yep. Let's go. I already said Wash, so let's go. Shoot. I don't know.
What'd you say you already
I
said?
don't know. I said Wash. Did I say Wash?
I don't believe you did. No.
Wash.
All right, that's 5 for you.
Okay. Damn, I don't know. Nothing as It Seems.
No, that was over in Amsterdam, happened at the end of Europe. So you got 5 right. That's not too bad. And that means you get a free pick here. So that's a win.
All right, so this is I get to pick a song that hasn't been taken so far.
Yep. And that's
Then I'm
not
on
in your
my-
set list that you can't move up. Yep.
That's not in my set list that I can't move up. Okay. No. Awesome.
Following Yellow Ledbetter, by the way.
Yeah. I'll go Black.
Okay, I think that hurts a couple people. Yep.
Yeah, it got me.
It hurts Marty and it hurts Jason. So Marty will have to make a replacement pretty soon. And Jason will have to make a replacement a little bit later. Okay. All right. Black following Ledbetter. That's a very interesting set. Let's see if you get votes for that. I'm wondering here. All right. Jason for 15th and the 16th.
Okay, I'm gonna go with "Not for You" with the Modern Girl tag.
That is safe. You've had 3 safe ones in a row after a really, really tough stretch.
And
But you
then,
also haven't blocked anybody.
okay, kicking it up a notch with "Once."
And now you've blocked somebody who had once over here.
I had once.
All right. Marty, you are replacing your 22nd pick in your encore.
My encore.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yours and Jeff's is looking a little bit. Yeah. So, no, Jason's is looking a little bit right now, not Jeff's. All right, let's go over to Jeff. What's for 16 right here?
We got Untitled MFC.
You're safe after a three song stretch of getting a little screwed over. You're finally got one that's in the clear. All right, to the spinning wheel, replacing Black for Marty.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Ooh, another trivia question. Well, I asked for it. I was asking for it, so now I got it. Okay, this is the next one that we're going to do. If there's a total of 7 answers on this, if you get 0 to 3, you go to the randomizer. If you get 4 to 6, it's a free pick. But if you get 7, then you're able to steal a song. The question is, and this is not an easy one, songs that hadn't been played since 2016 that were played again on this tour.
All right.
So long delay.
Parachutes.
Parachutes is, I believe, yep, that is correct. 1.
Pilot.
Nope. Pilot was played at Jeff's homecoming show in Missoula. That I at least know that in 2018. You got 6 more, but only that's one. You're 1 strike, so you get 1 more wrong, then that's it.
I'll go with Half Full.
That is correct.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I was reading the wrong line. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one since that was my mistake.
I'll go with All Those Yesterdays.
That's a good guess, but no. They played All Those Yesterdays in 2018, I believe. Maybe it's Safe Go. I can't.
Why do they have to
remember.
play so many songs?
For real, right? It's a detriment and a privilege, but you have to go to the randomizer now.
Or they
That's punishment.
Can you tell us after this?
What's that?
Can you tell us what they were after this?
Yeah, after the game. Okay, so Pendulum.
Pendulum.
I believe Pendulum's gonna hurt somebody. I think it's gonna hurt Jeremy
Yes.
in your encore opener. So okay, at least there's some challenge there. Okay, Pendulum. You're going late years to Pendulum. I can see where that could work, but now you also have to replace your next song. So we'll see how that all goes. But now, Jeremy, you are spinning the wheel to replace Why Go at number 16.
I'm spinning.
Here we go.
I'm spinning.
Steal a song.
Steal one. What are you thinking?
At 16,
Yeah.
I'm going to steal. Let's see what I have. Okay, all right. Why Go?
You can't steal that one because that was the one that you're replacing.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's see. All right. Into kick it up a little, I think. Not too much. How about Not For You?
That is something that you can steal, yes. Okay, and that's going to take Jason's 15th pick and put it into the supplemental draft along with his 4th and 6th pick. So Not For You is following up on All Right. Okay. Now you get to do your penultimate main set song right here.
I got Smile.
Smile's going to screw somebody over. Who's that?
It's my final song.
Jeff getting more of those. That's too bad. That's disappointing. But another spin is coming right up for Jeff. Okay. Smile it is. Nope. Oh yeah. No, it is a spin. Keep it going. I'm like, wait, not now. It's Marty's turn. So yep. Go for it.
Steal another song.
Wow, Marty gets to do it now. Okay.
All right. I'm going to steal Black.
Ooh. Black. This one has been around a little bit. So now it seems that Pendulum into Black. Interesting. So Black was replaced. So Jeff now has to take the 15th and use it for the supplemental draft along with the 4th and 22nd. And he can't have Black there anymore. And somebody else had Black, I believe. Well, Jason was already blocked from it, and I think we're all set to go with that. Okay, so Pendulum into Black. You get that one back that you were supposed to have for the Pendulum, so that makes quick work of that. Okay, Jeff, you're going back to the wheel.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Panel member pick.
Okay, well, he has a dead spot between Yellow Ledbetter and well, no, it's okay, never mind. You're following Untitled MFC. He'll have to figure that out later. But you're following Untitled MFC. You're going right before the closing spot.
Seems like
It's
seems like a good place for Mankind. No,
I was thinking the Star Spangled Banner.
that's good too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. That or any one of the Ed not any one of them, but some of the Ed presets. B-Girl.
Some suggestions of B-Girl.
I thought about that too. That was another one. Yeah.
So what's the final decision over here?
Star Spangled Banner is just so out of place there. I say go with it.
Especially since Ledbetter was
like
like
it.
3
Yeah.
spots before.
People might think the concert's over and start leaving.
Little prematurely patriotic. Yeah. I like it.
Star Spangled Banner. And we'll
How
find
one
out.
of you guys randomizes it. One of you is going to randomize that song. Just because of that.
It sure can happen. Well, we're going to have to find out real soon what your last pick is going to be. But before we get to that, we're going to get the last 2 of the main set for Jason.
All right. I'm gonna go with 2 big closers. I'm gonna do Porch.
Sorry, Jeff. That hurts your 21st and your encore right there. It's another one for your encore.
I don't have anything left.
Okay, well, now share what 18 is. This is going to hurt some people too.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I like going with the 4th slot. But I'm gonna go Rearview Mirror.
That would be Jeff again.
Spin me. So spin me.
Yep.
That's my next pick.
Yep, and Marty is hurt on that as well for his next pick too. So two spins back to back right here.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Free pick.
Oh, okay. So you got lucky on this one. Are there any songs that could work for the main set closer that are still available that didn't get picked?
I'm going Jeremy.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. That fell in your lap. Nicely done. Star Spangled Banner into Jeremy. it's a something, but yeah, okay. There you go. And Jeremy hurts nobody. Nobody took Jeremy. So, right, Marty, you need a new one too.
Yeah.
Let's spin it again.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Oh, baby. The randomizer.
It's frightening.
Well, there's something that could happen that I don't know what's going to.
Far behind.
You're going to close the set with an Ed Solo song after Black.
Jeez. Somebody steal this one later, please.
Well, let's recap yours a little bit. The second song of your night is Last Kiss. Then you got Sleeping by Myself, which isn't too terrible at number 5. You got Immortality stolen away from you after Comeback was originally supposed to be there. Then Pendulum at your 16, which is not the spot where you get Pendulum usually. And now Pendulum Black at Far Behind. So
let's salvage this.
Gotta do something about that when the time comes.
Uh-huh.
All right. Last pick of the main set, and it belongs to Jeremy, and the wheel's coming back.
Wrong button again. Give me a second.
I'm spinning.
That's
Oh, I'm
it.
spinning.
That's juice.
Oh,
Of course. This is where.
all right, let's do it.
This is where the best stuff comes into play right here.
WMA. Someone got screwed.
So what looked like a pretty good randomizer pick for Jason is now going to be something that he's he's going to have to replace that. So that's
It's a cool end to the set.
Yeah, I'd say. Sure.
Yeah.
They can really have a powerful drive with that. Yeah, absolutely. So that's Jason, you got a little bit of work to do in the supplemental draft, but we'll get there when it's time. Real quick, since we just finished the main set, how's everybody feeling right now? It looks a little rough in spots, but some people
Yeah.
I had a nice stretch from 6 to 15 that just gets destroyed by Far Behind. The bookend of Last Kiss and Far Behind. I mean, some people like Last Kiss, okay? If they're high charting single, I'm going to go with the fact that we're with a pop crew that night.
Randy, there's no purge button. I mean, like, there's like, if we can't like get rid of something like that, sell it off to the highest bidder. No.
no.
Yeah, add it to the wheel next
Think
year.
about
You
it
get
for next
the
time, but-
place.
No, the wheel is here to destroy, not help.
Let's see how many
just a
closers
quick-
I can squeeze into my set.
What do you got, Anthony?
Just a quick question. It is Hanukkah time, and with the PJ Jew crew shirt that you have on, I just want to wish you a happy Hanukkah.
Ho, ho, ho,
My
ho.
candles are out, so I'll show you guys my pants too. Got some menorahs on my pants.
Don't pull a muscle, Randy. Keep the legs down.
Thank you. I probably could hurt myself way worse. Yes, happy Hanukkah to all of you. And when we get to the end, I'll wish everybody a very happy holidays. So, okay. I think we just got to rip the Band-Aid off and go into the encore 6 songs here. And once we're done with that, we will fill out a supplemental draft. So this is going to start with Jeremy to spin to replace Pendulum.
I'm spinning.
A lot of spins in this encore.
Oh man.
Yep. So there's one thing that hasn't happened yet, and that's if the randomizer picks a song that you already had in your set earlier.
Throw your hatred down.
That's a really good pick for there, and that is not taken for anybody else. You guys were light on covers, so Throw Your Hatred Down is now your encore opener. I like that a lot.
I'll take it.
And since you have to replace Chloe Crown there, then you have a couple directions you can go. Okay, Marty, what do you got? I think 19 is safe for you.
State 11 Trust.
Yep, that's going to be another block on Jeff. That is almost his entire encore now. So we'll see if he survives that.
I don't think I'm going to survive the last song that's left.
Yeah, spoiler alert, probably not. So, yeah, prepare for all that. All right. Well, since we're at your spot, you might as well get comfortable here. Time for the wheel again.
Oh, we are going to ask the audience
Ask
for
the audience, all
a
right.
pick. Now, I will say this. We've had a few picks come in, so if someone doesn't mention something, I will go back and pull one of those songs. So we're going to give it just a count of 10.
Come on, people.
9, 8, 7, 6. Up, and it has come in. Are we
do
ready
we
for
got?
this? Long Road.
like to open it up.
Okay.
I can open my.
Yeah. All right. That sets a tone that this is kind of a new beginning, a new direction. And also Long Road is completely safe and wasn't taken on anybody's draft here. That's nice. I like that. Okay.
My 3 Kirby picks. I got Long Road. What was the other one? Buckle Up, and I forget. One more.
Eruption?
Purple Rain,
No.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh well, Yellow Ledbetter was Danny. Purple Rain was Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a lot of work to do. So let's go with Jason, your first encore song you need to spin on.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning.
Trivia?
We are going
Oh.
to ask the audience again. Audience,
Once
you
more.
have to the count of 10 to pick a song. 9, 8,
Anthony only said 10
7.
because it's a Pearl Jam album.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to go back in the comments. Up. I lied.
Wait.
We do
Uh-oh.
have a song.
What is it? What is it?
Half
full.
full.
I like
Okay.
that song.
All right. Let's see that. Not bad. McCready going off on the first one. Yeah, take that. Well, you got to spin again. You got to replace black, so maybe
Yep.
you get lucky with the next one.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning.
Ooh, not that lucky. But who knows?
Okay.
As long as you don't get
I just
far
like the
behind.
randomizer because I really do like the music I picked for the randomizer. I'm just going to put it out there.
Around and around it goes. Where's it going
Whipping.
to stop?
Here
I like
we
that.
go.
Yeah,
take
that's
that.
not bad. That's not
Yeah.
bad. And
Nice.
that doesn't hurt anybody else either. So, all right, back to the wheel.
Hold on, I'm moving
Jeff.
things around.
Placing State of Love and Trust.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning.
Another audience pick. And
Well,
once
I'm glad
again,
you're all set up.
to the count of 10, audience. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Mark is digging through live footsteps.
4,
right now.
3, 2, 1, and here it is. Are we ready? Love Boat Captain.
That's
Take
not
the
bad
wheel.
at all.
That's a good one.
Long Road and Love Boat Captain. That's excellent.
I like it.
Well done. Mark treated you really well there. Okay. But for Mark, he
Another
probably
Mark-
hates those
Mark's
songs.
Awesome.
Well, Mark probably hates those songs, so he thinks he hates like all of Pearl Jam. Like he hates Black and he hates Rearview Mirror, but loves like I don't know, like Force of Nature or something like that. He likes Backspacers. So yeah.
Mark said he owed him.
He does.
Yeah, okay. I can see that. All right. Well, he's just making that encore look pretty strong so far. Well, let's see if we
Mark also did correct you and said he loves those songs.
Okay. Hey, you can't. It has love in the title there. You can't not love Love Boat Captain. But okay, I see that. But he does hate some very very popular songs. I will just say that. All right, we're spinning on Marty right here. He's gonna have it the next couple that he's gonna have to spin on. See if Mark has anybody else. Oh, it's a free pick. Anything that hasn't been taken yet, or that isn't in your set list later.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with Hail Hail.
Hail Hail was not picked by anybody.
All right.
That's odd, and I don't really like that because Hail Hail kind of felt like it was getting a little bit of the shaft this year.
Yeah, I love that. Coming out firing in the encore.
State of Love and Trust in the Hail Hail? Yeah, that's nice.
What are you going to do?
Is there a Martian that joined the chat? All right, Jeremy, you were replacing Chloe Crown, so let's get the wheel back.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
The panel gets to decide your fate.
I think either Mankind or B-Girl is a good one here.
Yeah, I feel like B-Girl's a downer in that spot.
The first one back? You don't think like Street Fighting Man or something like that?
Well, it's not the first one back. It's Throw Your Hatred Down
The
started
second
it
one.
off, so
Yeah.
you might want to throw off the momentum.
I'll go slow.
Yeah, I say I go B-Girl. That's a stinker.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
B-Girl it is.
All right.
Throw Your Hatred Down, got some real intensity there at B-Girl. And then, well, you have this pick, Jeremy, so what's going to follow up B-Girl?
Leash.
Just hearing
What else?
that.
What else would it be?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's going to hurt Jason for
Yep.
a little bit later.
If that
You
actually
should.
happened at a show, that would potentially be the most talked about moment of the entire tour of people saying, how the fuck did they go from B-Girl to Leash and take it so seriously?
I would say, yeah. I would say so.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. This is why this is fantasy and this is why this is chaotic. We're just spinning the wheel for Marty. That's what it looking like here.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
The audience gets to pick again in the count of 10.
The audience has been
9.
very nice lately.
Yeah,
8,
Mark. What's going on,
7,
man?
Stick
You're not
with
supposed
this.
to help, you're supposed to harm.
Come on, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the pick is in. Swallowed whole.
That actually, nope, that doesn't
Wasn't
count
played.
because that was not played in 2022.
We have another song coming in, and the next song is River Cross.
Okay, that one counts. Surprisingly, none of you guys took River Cross, so that is going to go unconfrontational right there. Okay. You know what to do for Jeff here.
Mm-hmm.
Spin the whole way.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Oh, our best friend is back. The randomizer. It is.
Come on. Steel's got to be coming big here with the randomizer now with all the songs that are on.
Rain is the song that you get.
Well, Lumpo Captain, you get the water, rain. I don't know. Not in the encore, though. Never in the encore. Well, Far Behind was pretty bad, and Rain's pretty bad. Most of the other ones ended up working out pretty well, but yeah, Rain's not good. All right, Jason, you're replacing Leash.
Right.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Back to this
Dang.
biatch. Oh boy. We haven't had a steal with this yet.
Comfortably numb.
Oh, good song.
Okay.
Good spot.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's usually an encore
Yeah.
song, so
Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't look horrible.
It's a good cover.
I'll take that one.
All right.
Not that I have a choice. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you don't. But easier to sell on your point, I suppose, was what you're saying. Okay, so this is your play. No spinning. It feels like forever since we've not spun.
Yeah, so kind of jumping at one pick and strategically, and I'm going to take a live.
The strategy worked out because it blocked how many of you?
Me.
Block me.
All of you. All of you. So Jason keeps it, and none of you else keep it. Okay. Yeah, Jeff, it spins for you the whole way through right here. Crazy Mary is being replaced right here. So
I'm spinning.
It's trivia time, Randy.
yeah, baby. Jeff, you've had a couple of trivia questions. Some have gone okay, some have been a little tough. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Let's go with there are 11 possible answers on this, and 0 to 4 will correct will be the randomizer. 5 to 10 correct will be a free pick, and 11 will get you a steal a song. The question is, and you must get these in order. That's the trick to this one. You must get these in order. Name the Gigatone songs that have played up to date the most. They've been played to least. So a song that is played the most would go in the front, and then descend down to the bottom that has been played the least live so far in the 2 years that they've had been played. Does that make sense?
I got it. Yep.
Okay. And you can just leave out comes and goes because there's a big N/A on that.
Yep. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say Quick Escape.
I'm sorry, that is
Come on.
yeah, that's not the first
Come
one.
on. But then it would have to have been Dance of the Clairvoyants, right?
That is correct.
Can I say Quick Escape second?
That would be correct.
All right. Nah, that's not my pick right there. I'm gonna go with Whoever Said Third.
That is correct. Third and fourth are actually tied for the same.
They are. Interesting. I'm gonna go Super Blood.
That is correct.
All right.
You're looking pretty good here.
So it starts to get a little tough here, but I think I'm gonna go Retrograde.
Sorry, very, very close. Retrograde was the next one, but it was 7 o'clock.
Ah, man. All right.
7 o'clock was played 14 times. Retrograde was played 9. Good guess,
Okay.
but that did it get you out of the? No. Oh, if you would have gotten that right, then it would have gotten you a free pick. But you gotta go to the monster.
I didn't go 7 o'clock. They didn't really play it much yet. Like,
They did it early on.
yeah.
It's just kind of dispersed all over the place. What do we got?
Star Spangled Banner.
Hey,
Wow.
it takes it out of my.
That's what it does. That's what
This
it does.
literally
So
actually
Rain,
helps you more than anything that could have came across.
yeah. Wow. You said I hope it gets to the randomizer on somebody, but it just went right back to you. Do you like it better at 22 or
Way better.
Okay, yeah, because it's not the penultimate anymore. Okay, that helped. Sometimes this game will help you. Sometimes. So now in the supplemental draft, you will be replacing the 17th pick.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just get ducks in a row here. It should be good. And we'll go over to Marty. You are replacing Once here.
I'm spinning. Oh,
And the song before this, Marty was trying to replace Footsteps. So if you can follow the gist, then you know what's going on. But right now we're going to the randomizer. What the randomizer says goes. And
Purple rain, purple rain.
Okay, well, that's going to take another one of Jeff's, and it's going to put another one into the supplemental. But you know what? Purple Rain after River Cross, nothing wrong with that. I think that works. An emotional moment followed by a big, empowering cover song. So just got to fill in the gaps over here. So I think, Jeff, you and Jason have the most supplemental picks so far with 4. And Marty and Curtis, Jeremy Curtis, I should say, you both only have 1. So that's interesting. Okay. All right. That was Marty with Purple Rain. Now 22 is just a pick for you, Jeremy.
Oh, I'm up. Okay.
Yep. I know it took a while to get there, but
I had Better Man.
some songs can be safe. Some songs can be safe, believe it or not.
Wow.
All right. What's going back to the wheel? This is supposed to be a live for you.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
The panel has the choice.
Oh, that's a tough one for the panel to get. There's some songs that you guys mentioned before that I wonder if that's going to come back into play.
Still like Mankind.
I like Wildflowers.
I like Wildflowers.
Good
Yeah,
spot here.
Wildflower, I'm open is still up there.
that's true.
I go Wildflowers. I think I'm open. It's pretty.
Yeah. Wildflowers is
Song.
tough in the encore. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's do it.
I think so.
Wildflowers?
Yeah.
Okay, Better Man into Wildflowers. That's a weird juxtaposition. And yeah, I think you guys are right. I don't think it works. And that's when the wheel does not help, it harms. All right, Marty, we're replacing Alive. Let's get that circly thing back out.
Oh, I'm spinning.
Ah, this sucker again.
It's better than a panel pick. At least I hit it.
Remember, it does get to screw somebody over potentially.
Spin the black circle, not the wheel this time.
That's not terrible at all.
It's not terrible.
Oh,
It doesn't screw anyone though, right?
actually, your State of Love and Trust was your opener, and that was safe. But the rest, it kind of, wasn't your choices, but it flowed together pretty well. So
Yeah.
spin a black circles following River Cross and Purple Rain. Yeah, like that's not horrible at all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jeff, replacing Alive.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
We are going to
leave
the
it.
audience for this one.
Leave it to the
Anna.
crowd again.
Seventh audience, man.
In the count of 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I need really good tempo music next year for this one. 5, like very, very like dramatic. 4, 3, up, and it has come through. And
It is
I
in.
actually really enjoy this pick. The song "Given to Fly."
Nobody picked Given to Fly in this. That's absurd. Holy moly.
Wait, can you said no one picked "Given to Fly"?
Nobody picked Given to Fly in this draft.
Crazy.
You just wanted to spin that record, didn't you?
I
Scratch
did.
that record.
100%.
All right. The next 2 for you aren't ruined, Jason, believe it or not. So you get to
I
actually
don't
straight
believe
up
it.
pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go from Alive into Sonic Reducer, who's just on fire at MSG. Love it.
Agreed. Yep. Sonic Reducer's safe. What are you closing with? This is one you're gonna get this one too.
My favorite closer, Indifference.
That's gonna hurt Marty. Marty's gonna be spinning on the last pick. All right, you yeah, I think we have three spins in a row right here. So let's just get at it, and then we'll go back to the beginning of the supplemental.
I'm spinning.
Replacing Smile to close.
We are going to the audience again in the count of 11,
Well,
10,
they picked
9,
giving a fly for you in the last one.
7,
They can
been
decide to
great.
help, or they can decide to
5,
totally screw it up.
4, 3, 2, 1. And here it comes. The song is Wishlist.
That's a little
How do I
tough.
do this? Can I do this?
You clearly are getting the middle finger, Mark Kirby. You are clearly getting the middle finger.
It's 2 Gigaton songs as they end up on the album back to back. But a wish list closer is not what the doctor ordered.
It's a sing along. It's a big sing along.
I better have a long tag at the end of something really, really special. That's all I'll say. All right, Marty. You got to figure out how to close yours without indifference there.
All right.
Here we go. Wrong sound again.
I'm spinning.
Oh, yes.
This son of a bitch is going to hurt.
This is gonna be terrible.
I just hope it hurts somebody else, too.
Wish list.
It's definitely gonna hurt me.
Here we go.
Come on.
Sonic Reducer.
Yep. I said it.
That's awesome, though. Spin a black circle on the Sonic Reducer is excellent.
Hey,
We spin again, don't we?
I'll take it.
Yep, this is the last pick of the 24 in total, and it's going to Wildflowers into something.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning.
It's a free
Ooh,
pick
lucky
for you.
Wow. Okay. Well, the world's your oyster here.
so I'm going Wildflowers. We're gonna turn the lights on with Rocket in the Free World.
Wow. And, like, just didn't even think about it. Yeah. Duh. Okay. Well, that's that for your main set, your encore, your whole entire show. What's supposed to be. Now we have a supplemental draft. Jeremy, you got to replace your opener. Marty, you got to replace your 10th song. Jeff, you got to replace your 4th, 6th, 15th, and 17th. And Jason, you got a little work cut out for you as well. 4th, 6th, 9th, 15th, and 23rd. Okay, so I think the way that we're going to do this is we're going to fill out the rounds. So what we'll do is we'll start with Jeremy to get 1, then we'll go to Jeff's 4, to Jason's 4, wrap back around to the 6s, and have that all make sense. Okay, so why don't we start with Jeremy? You're replacing your opener, so we got to spin that wheel.
Sorry, let me get the wheel up.
All of these are wheels from here on out.
I'm spinning.
Oh, the last thing you wanted. The
Here
last
we
thing you
go.
wanted.
Present tense.
Oh, it just-
Man.
so
Wait, that's already in my.
it is, but that's the pick.
That's a
It then
great
screws
opener.
yourself over.
Jeez.
Yeah. So now
Cool opener.
you're gonna have to go back and get that 5th pick again. Okay.
You're really
Well,
going to have to live in the present tense with this one.
A sit down present tense.
Yeah, that's a little rough. We'll figure all this out. Okay, Jeff, your 4th pick that you're replacing here that was originally Nothing As It Seems.
Hey,
I'm spinning.
Randomizer.
You have a free pick, sir.
We should have eliminated the free pick for the supplemental
Yeah.
draft, but
Should
okay.
I could, if you give me 2 seconds, I can remove it from it.
No, because it wouldn't be fair to
Not
everybody
fair,
else.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like the free pick now. I need it.
Who
It
said
should just be a
needs to
randomizer.
fair?
The next time we do this, supplemental draft should just be the randomizer. That's it.
I agree with you on that one.
I'm going to throw Release in there.
Yeah. You got Wash, Garden, In Hiding, Release, Buckle Up, Purple Rain. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy it. Release wasn't taken by anybody else, so yeah.
Release it to buckle up.
Release it to Buckle Up. Whoever would have thought. All right. Jason, you're replacing what was originally Immortality and was originally safe for you, then stolen. So
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
We have the panel to fuck this up.
Oh. They've been okay. You guys have been okay. You screwed up a little things here and there, but you got to really think how you can make this bad now.
I think it's a perfect place for Baba O'Reilly.
In the sit down section. So he has to defend that.
Was Sweet Lou ever played this tour?
It was not. No.
No.
Not counting
They're like the
2021.
end pre-openers. I don't have all of that list.
Go Mind Your Manners.
I mean, he does have Whoever Said that he's got to defend for the top 5 as well.
This is a sit down.
That is.
I like to see how you would mind your manners sit down.
Yeah.
All right.
And there it is. That's how you're going to have to sell it to this crew that's going to be voting on it.
Acoustic Mind Your Manners.
I mean, if they were able to pull off Lucan slow, they can pull off anything slow.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ryan pulled off Blood the other night, too. Okay. Now we're going to go back to Jeremy. You have to fill out 5, which you stole from yourself.
Wonderful.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
You have the ability, sir, to
Ooh.
steal a song.
Oh, look at that out there. You at the entire board is available to you.
Interesting. As a kick down,
Yeah.
I don't know if they did it this year, but I think it would be pretty awesome. I'm going to go Given to Fly.
Okay, so you're replacing Jeff's penultimate song there. So something else is going to have to go in the gifts in the wish list. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see more of those kind of songs to really screw people over. The steal a song. So okay. Jeff is now replacing pick number 23. But actually let's go back since Jeff had the first pick on the 4th. Jason, you're going to get this pick on the 6th right here, wrapping around.
Right. Okay.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
We've been light on the trivia.
Time.
Loaded's back. All right. What do I want to do here? Let's look. We're in this spot. Let's make it hard. Let's make it a hard one. All right. So
That's
if
what she
you
said.
get, I knew that was coming. If you get 0 to 3 right, that goes to the randomizer. If you get 4 to 6 right, you get a free pick. And if you get stemming, then that is a steal a song. So the question is, there are 7 songs that were played, and these are original songs, played in Europe, but not the United States this year. What are they?
Okay.
You didn't answer.
Okay. Sorry.
I have to count you
Is
down.
Pilot one?
Pilot was 1. That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Was Mankind another?
Correct. You have 2.
Okay. And then I think was Half Full in Europe.
It was. That was Budapest. Correct. That's 3. You're almost out of the randomizer territory.
Okay. Was All Night in Europe?
That was Nashville, but that's just one strike. You get one more chance.
Okay. And was Sleeping by Myself in Europe?
No, they played at St. Louis. They played it a couple other times. So,
Okay.
oh, you did not get out of the randomizer, unfortunately. So, help or harm?
Needle and the Damage Done is a song for you, sir.
All right. Well, okay. So that's, I mean, technically you're extending the 5, I suppose, but Mind Your Manners, whoever said Needle, that's, yeah, that is odd.
Into Brain J.
Right. So, yeah, this is all what looked good at one point where you were going, whoever said in to go into Brain J, then Nothing As It Seems is now really broken up by that Brain J just being on its own island. So
You're forgetting the immortality that preceded that too.
I am, yeah, that would have been really, really nice right there, but yeah, no go. It is acoustic Mind Your Manners. All right, Jeff, you're replacing number 6 right here.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
We are going to the audience for this one.
All right.
Of
The audience is
11.
like half of my
Who's still
set list.
watching? Who's
10.
still watching?
9, 8, 7,
Like
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lukin.
Lukin.
that's cool.
Or
I'm all
number
right with that.
6. Okay, so that after you kick down the chairs with, well, you got rid of, so Purple Rain's gone now. So you went Release, Buckle Up, Lukin. Okay. Lukin into Why Go. That's not terrible at all.
I'm in.
Lukin. That's it. All right. We're going back to Jason to get the 9th pick out of the way here.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Oh no. Oh no. This is when WMA
Fucking up.
fucking so literally
I got a
Neil
yeah.
Song's at number 6 and number 9. So I guess you're playing in Toronto or something like that. Okay.
Maybe
Fucking-
Ed's got a hoarse voice and Neil has to fill in for him.
Well, that could be a sell. You never
Yeah.
know. That could be a sell. All right. Guess we're going to Marty now. Marty, this is your only supplemental pick. I don't know how you haven't been heard on this more. You guys are shaking your fists.
Oh, I'm spinning.
Yes.
Oh, that was Steelers song.
Make it hurt. Make it hurt.
Here we go. Comfortably Numb, which
So
will
that's-
screw somebody.
Steals
That's me.
another from Jason. Okay, so now Jason has to replace number 21 and 23. Whoa. Okay.
Still at 15 too.
15 too. Yep. That's 6 replacements. So all right, number 10 off of Quick Escape, what was originally supposed to be Comeback, then turned into Immortality, is now Comfortably Numb.
Yeah. It's a good cover, weird spot.
Yeah, weird spot. But I don't know. Going into Sad might be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to Jeff for pick number 15 right here.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
The panel gets to fuck you over.
Whoa. Okay.
You know, Wildflowers is out there.
No, I think I have that one.
Yeah, no. Wildflower is not available anymore.
What's this sandwich between? Do you want to ruin the flow or
Oh,
just
Keep Me in Your Heart is what I meant. Okay.
Yellow Ledbetter and Untitled MFC.
I mean, maybe I just hate this song more than everyone else, but I would love to just shove I'm Open on somebody at some point. It's just not for me. But I mean, I'm looking at my list and I don't even have the Eddie preset openers.
There's Keep Me in Your
You don't have
Heart, which
anything
is a
there that would
preset
really screw
opener.
them over? Any covers I'm missing?
What song number is this?
15.
15?
Yep. Following Yellow Ledbetter in the 14th spot.
Oh, yeah, Ledbetter into Keep Me in Your Heart or Mankind, maybe?
I think Keep Me in Your Heart's kind of random in the middle of a set like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right. To
agree.
follow Ledbetter, that seems pretty like one of
Let's
the
do
oddest. Yeah.
Okay, that's the final there. Okay, Keep Me in Your Heart. Ledbetter into Keep Me in Your Heart. That's something. Okay. All right, Jason, you're getting 15th replace here.
Not for you. Yep.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Steal
Oh.
a song.
All
The
right.
only song that you cannot take here is the song that you were replacing, Not For You.
Okay. I think we're going to go with. Gotta go with Breath.
Okay, so who?
My 10th song.
Yep. All right, we'll go back. So we'll do the rest of your numbers, and we'll go back and do 10. That's how we'll do that. So Breath is now Jason's 15th. Okay. Jeff, time for you to replace number 17, which was originally Quick Escape, then turned into Star Spangled Banner. So
I'm spinning.
Keep Me in Your Heart, Untitled MFC, and This Then Jeremy.
Free pick for you,
Oh,
sir.
Too easy. Too easy. We're getting rid of that for next time.
I think we need to have a supplemental pick wheel that's much more detrimental than the original wheel.
Agreed. Well, this was a change that we did from last time too, because we didn't originally have anything. It was just free picks. People can just fill in their spots, and I think that it definitely makes the wheel a lot more fun here to again prevent people from all that stuff. So anyway,
So I'm going Rats.
Rats is the pick there. Rats into Jeremy. All right. Now, okay, we got a couple more left. We got 4 picks overall left, and Jason is going to replace number 21 that was originally Leash here. Hold on. Oh no, comfortably no. Okay, I see where it happened. You had to replace Leash,
Yeah.
replaced it with Comfortably Numb, and now you're replacing Comfortably Numb. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
Spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
The audience, if they're still awake, get to pick another song.
I mean, Mark is still out there.
10,
Seems like it's been a
9,
very quiet Sunday night.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
We turned this into the
3,
randomizer if there's no audience member.
2, 1.
Randomizer. I know that one hurts.
We just got one in though. Does it count? Or we
Okay,
hit randomizer.
Yeah, I'll let it count. Not happy about it, but I'll let it count.
Last Exit is a song
I
that just
love it.
came in.
Oh, you were too nice.
Thank
you
you,
were too nice
Mark.
to him. Whipping in the last exit.
Just out of curiosity, what would have been the song he would have gotten for the randomizer if not Last Exit had come in? He would have got Whippin'.
Whipping, which he would have had to replace the song before. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now looks like Jeff, you're going to replace 23.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
You have the ability to steal a song, sir.
Oh, yes. For 23, there's a lot of good options.
Yeah, I'm going to steal Alive.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really.
Yep. So Now that puts Jason in another hard spot. He's got to replace 22 and 23 as Alive has gone back to being the penultimate song. And that actually works. I just want to explain to everybody that that will work because although Alive was in that spot in Jeff's original set list, he's not replacing Alive here. He's replacing Given a Fly. So that qualifies. That is still good. All right, Jason, let's replace your 22nd and we'll replace your 23rd and go back to one more for Jeff for his 10th.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
The audience gets to pick again.
Oh boy.
11, 10,
Mark.
9, 8, 7,
Just retitle this
6,
Mark's pick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Your penultimate.
Thin Air is a song you get.
Not great. Not great. Last exit into Thin Air. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get 23. How you going Thin Air into this one? It's been a weird encore for Jason.
Oh, it's the audience pick again.
Let's make a
11.
randomizer. We're not waiting on anybody.
All right, here we go. You get Cold Day in the Sun. The fuck?
I mean, it's a good moment, but as your penultimate, I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
All right. Well, this is the last one, unless something really, really crazy happens right here. Jeff is replacing your number 10.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
Trivia time.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, glad I got to utilize these questions. Let's see here. We did that. I think that one's too easy. All right. This is what I'm going to do right here. So 10 answers on this. To get a randomizer pick, you have to get 0 to 4 right for a randomizer, 5 to 8 right for a free pick, and 9 to 10, either 9 or 10 for a steal a pick. The question here is name the top 10 songs played the most live in order. Again, we're doing in order here. So you're thinking top 10 songs played in order this year. So say X song was played 35 times, which is a number, and then the next song, we'll play that. You don't have to go for a number, but you have to name the top songs, descending like everything else. Got it? Is that good?
Sure.
All right. You're on the clock.
Oh, I gotta get this. I'll go even flow.
Nope.
Nope.
Even flow is not number 1.
I'll go live.
Live is number 1, yes.
So even flow number 2.
Yep. Even flow is number 2. It is tied with something else for number 2.
Okay. I will go porch number 3.
That is correct.
Number 4, I'm gonna go dance of the clairvoyance.
Nope, that is not correct.
Nope.
So we got a randomizer. Since we're done with these, it was Alive, Porch, Even Flow, Corduroy, Do the Evolution, Given a Fly, Dance Clairvoyance, Quick Escape, Small Town Daughter.
Got it.
Okay, randomizer. We might retire you for the night after this.
So let's
Go.
go.
Okay, so go is a steal pick. We're not done just yet. Not done yet. Okay, so that was replacing number 10. So that's following up on In My Tree. to Go. Who had Go? I feel like Go was a steal. Yes, it was.
Jeremy.
Go was a steal for Jeremy. Okay. All right. Set up the wheel.
Damn.
I'm spinning. Oh, I'm spinning.
The panel
Another?
gets
Another.
to pick.
So no
Which
matter what
pick is
happens
this?
right here, this will lock the game.
What pick
round?
is this, and what's it sandwiched between?
Okay, so this is number 6. It's sandwiched between Given Fly then Animal.
Okay, so wait, this is the kickout song. I know I've been driving this one all night, but come on, I'm Open as a kickout song is just absolute garbage.
This is after as the kickoff.
After the kickoff,
After
but
the kickoff song.
yeah, the main opener. Come on, this is supposed to be a burner.
And I'm Open would go into what song? Given the Fly?
It would be Given a Fly, which is in the 5th.
Goes into
I'm
Animal.
Open in the
Goes into
6th,
Animal.
then Animal. Yep. However you slice it, it's not good.
It's got to be a downer because this is the one that you're supposed to get the crowd off their feet coming out of the kickout. If it's not I'm Open, it's going to be, let's see what else is out there that's a bummer. I like the song Parachutes a lot, but might not be a good spot for it.
Yeah. Do that.
I'm okay. I guess I'm okay with it. I'm okay with I'm Open.
Yeah. That's fine. I can do that.
We have a suggestion from the audience of Sleeping by Myself.
So
Someone wants
the
to
audience
kill
poll,
That's
yeah.
already
So
gone.
that one was already picked for a spot. The audience, the panel member poll is to pick something that is not on the board already. So I'm Open would work. Sleeping by Myself would not.
Yeah.
So
I'm Open.
that's-
That's good.
I'm Open. Okay, that is the end of the game. I'm getting the sense that if we put a vote out there, that it's just going to be Mark's decision. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys do the set list, draw it up with a Sharpie again, and we'll put this to vote for everybody else on the Facebook page and Twitter and stuff tomorrow. But does anybody want to kind of run down their team? We can just go. You don't have to run down through the whole set, but we'll start with Jeremy here. Just kind of go over some high points and some low points for what happened in this game.
I think the certainly the low point would be I think I had 4 panel picks, so that was kind of a bummer, and they replaced some really good ones. High points are how often do you see present tense opening up the set?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good. I do like my kick out song quite a bit, Given to Fly. I would say, and I end well with Rockin', so
After Wildflowers.
yes.
All right, Marty. I guess you got to
All right.
sell Mark on this.
Yeah, so listen, I the joke was Last Kiss for a while, but after seeing what happened to everyone else, Last Kiss isn't looking so bad. Number 2, you turn to the back of the crowd, you get the back of the crowd into it. I kept most of my set from like 3 to 15, and then even when I started getting randomizers, you got my encore State of Love and Trust and a Hail Hail, and then the quiet part of River Cross Purple Rain, and then kick it off to finish it with Black Circle and Sonic Reducer. There's not a lot of low points despite some of the steals I've had. So I've got a pretty good set list, especially in the middle when everyone's at that perfect peak drunkenness, or they're not sober, they're not hammered. You're going to enjoy 6 through 15.
You had the biggest run of safe songs too, right in that middle, like you're saying there. From 12 to 15, you went Even Flow, I Got Shit, Dissident, and Light Years without getting anything taken away from you or getting stolen on the back end. So,
And then even what I got handed was Pendulum and Black, so that's not a bad view coming out of what I didn't pick.
Not at all. All right, Jeff, you had a lot of changes. I'm looking at your board right here, and pretty much everything after your 12th pick needed to be changed.
Yeah, so my opening is really strong. I got Wash Garden, In Hiding, Release, just really good pace. into Buckle Up. But then the opener happens on song number 6. So kicking down the chairs with Lucan. And everything kind of, my set list stayed okay, for the next 5 or 6 songs, going through Why Go, Life Wasted, In My Tree, Go. I was able to pick up Go, Red Mosquito. So it got strong, and then a lot of stuff going on in the middle there. I got everybody getting up, ready to leave in the middle of the set with Yellow Ledbetter coming through. So it's gonna throw a curveball. But it got okay as I get into my my closers. I got Long Road, Love Boat Captain, Rain. Star Spangled Banner.
That might be the weirdest thing in anybody's set.
And I got live, and then everybody leaves, and then 5 minutes after everybody's gone, we play Wish List. So we're all set.
Nicely done. All right, Jason.
All right. So a lot of changes from the original set list. So definitely a loose vibe and like a lot of spontaneity here. Opens really strong with Oceans going into Footsteps, and then holy shit, early Chloe into Crown, which really just tells you that anything is on the table here, including very much like Slow Lucan, shockingly acoustic Mind Your Manners, which then starts whoever said slow, and then ultimately kind of gaining steam and kicking away the chairs there. And this is the last night of the tour at MSG, and Neil Young is there to come out for Needle and Damage Done, and another holy shit moment. Effortlessly flowing into Brain of J, of course, the natural progression there. And then really like the second half of my set, I love. I can't believe that it played out that way with Satan's Bed, going into Immortality and some rarities with Fatal, Alone, Deep, and then really gaining some steam from Deep, Breath, and then a real fiery end of the set with Once, Porch, and Rearview Mirror. And then the encore, you've never seen an encore like this before. So I'd say, starting with Half Full with Mike just on fire, going into Whipping, into Last Exit. So a lot of vitality here. And then, never thought you'd follow Last Exit with Thin Air. A little bit of a slowdown here in the weirdest place. But, what you don't see in the set list is that, Mike somehow manages to really just insert this monster solo that you would never think in here, and then start obliterating his guitar at the end. So, which leads into an emotional Cold Day in the Sun, and guess who's in the audience to come up and pay tribute to Taylor Hawkins, but Dave Grohl is going to get on the drum kit.
Okay.
Then we're going to close out an emotional night with Indifference.
You're in marketing, aren't you?
That was well done. Well done. That flair, that's how you got to kind of...
You're in sales or marketing, one of the two.
All right, so there you have it. Last time we did one of these, we put out the poll at the end. We figured it out right away, but it seemed like it wouldn't be fair to just have Mark vote on this. So we are going to have everybody, after we say goodbye, write up their set list as Ed would do with a Sharpie, hand it in, and then I'm going to post it to the podcast community group and Twitter and our Patreon tomorrow. And you guys will be able to vote. And, it's all about whatever you thought flowed, whatever, if you want to vote for the one that got fucked up the most, then that's your prerogative. But it'll be up for vote. And then we're going to determine who's the first winner of the tournament. What I'd like to do in the future, and that's why I would like anybody that's actually listening to this right now, or that might be listening to this on, at some other time, not live, is that my ultimate goal is to do this again for another 3 rounds. And I think for the next round, we should have enough people. We'll start collecting people again for the 3rd. But the 4th, we can potentially do sort of a like a redemption round where people that have played before can come back and compete again. But essentially, everybody that would win their bracket, so the winner of this bracket, the winner of the next one, it would come down to an ultimate 4-on-4, four-person panel where you determine the big winner from all of the rounds that are going on. I don't know how long this will take us. This could take us all of 2023. Who knows? But that's the plan. That's the hope, and we'll see how far it goes. But I just want to thank everybody, and especially Anthony, who set this up and just has a fun time just producing the thing and playing the sound effects. Just want to thank you for helping out, Anthony, and the four of you. Congratulations and good luck. Let's see if everybody likes your sets. So that's all I got. I'm Randy. I didn't have to do any of the work except for put all this together. So, but I didn't have to have my emotions get ruined by songs that I thought I was going to have but didn't have. And you don't want to have to vote for me either. So that's another good thing, because I know I'd get like 2, maybe 3. So, is this a version of black techno? Or I'm sorry, live techno? That threw me off. This is a good way to go
a party.
A little bit weird. I think
Randy, it's Hanukkah. Randy, I really feel like we should we should end this with you dancing on the way out. I think that's how we end this whole game show. Come on, be the Vanna White of this. Let's get you dancing on the way out. Here we go. Until next time.